What it do is the OT and the Mudpreneur tapping in with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about cash versus credit, part 2. But before we get into that, I just wanna say I appreciate y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, all the love in the comment section. Now let's get into today's video after the intro. OTM family, OTM community, what it do, man. It's good to be back in front of y'all, man. Hope y'all not giving up on your goals and your dreams. Hope y'all going after it, man, going hard. But today's video, we're gonna be talking about credit versus cash, part 2, all right? So we'll start with cash first, man. Cash is very important, so let's not get it confused. You know, you definitely wanna put yourself in a position where you're able to cash flow, because that's gonna help you pay back the credit, all right? But you also want to not become so reliant on cash and, you know, not really setting up any relationships due to you always want to pay cash, because you never know, your situation may change. You know, you may lose your job. You know, you may have, you know, just anything can happen, man, that can cause a lot of harm to your cash flow, right? And if that stops, and then now you don't have any kind of relationships built, your borrowing power is very, very terrible, you feel me? So now you fucked all the way around, you feel me? So, you know, cash is important, you know, it's good to have great cash flow, but don't get so caught up in it where you are neglecting your credit and not building relationships. You know, a lot of the, you know, the flaws to cash is, you know, it's not revolving, you feel me? Like, once you spend it, it's gone. You know, now you have to go back and, you know what I'm saying, recoup that cash all over again. So, you know, that's a big flaw in cash for me. You know, I like to see it revolve. Like, you know what I'm saying, if I spend it, put it back, it's there again. You know what I'm saying, for me to do it again, which is something that you can do with credit that you can't do with cash. You know, another flaw with cash, you know, you don't really earn anything when you use it. So, you know, when you spending tens of thousands of dollars, or, you know, you might, you know what I'm saying, have a like a shopping, you know, habit, or, you know, you might be a watch collector, or whatever you may be. You know, when you just spending cash, you're not earning anything for your effort. You know, you put in a lot of work to get this cash, but then you're not earning anything back. You feel me? So that's another flaw, man, when it comes to cash. You know, you're not earning anything back. You know, you're not really building any like relationships, you know, like serious relationships with cash, because, you know, it's kind of hard to build a cash relationship, you know, with like real value. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, consider that, man, when you always want to be a cash person. You feel me? Like I stated, not being able to earn any money, you know, that's a flaw. You know, not being able to like build real relationships, that's a big flaw. You know, if you drop it on the ground and you lose it, somebody else pick it up, it's gone. You feel me? It doesn't revolve. You walk off, it's gone. On the contrary, credit, drop your credit card on the ground. You know what I'm saying? The boys go to running it up. Guess what? You put one phone call in. Hey, listen, the car was lost or stolen. Woo. You're gonna correct it, because it's not your money that was lost, it was their money. But when you lose your own money, now you gotta go and you gotta tell them, oh, this, and let us, you know, they gotta go through a whole series of things. Now, yeah, you know, you will get your money back, and that's all cool, like from a debit card, but, you know, you don't wanna go through that. You know, you want it to be, you know, risk on them and less risk on you. So that's why me personally, I don't care for a debit card. You know, it's really useless to me. You know, I'm not getting anything, you know, in return for it. So that's just like being in a relationship with a lady, with a female. Like, imagine dating somebody and you don't never get to knock off. Like, that is insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go out to eat, you rub her feet, you kiss on her forehead, you get her roses, and then when it's time to get something back, you feel me, other than, you know, just a regular Joe Mo, You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh yeah, well maybe. And then you're like, yo, bro, this relationship sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a desert for her, you know what I'm saying? You know what? And it sucks, bro. So, you know, you want to put yourself in position, man, to build quality relationships. And it's extremely hard to build those with cash. So those are some of the reasons why I, you know, don't really too much care for it. It is what it is. I do have cash flow. My business does cash flow. Yes, it does. However, I always use a credit card and just pay it immediately with the cash. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always building a relationship, earning money back, and those are the two main things that I love to do. On the flip side of that coin, credit, right? You're building a relationship. You know, you're having certain, you know, rewards, you know, whether it's traveling, whether it's points, you know, you're just building like certain things that you can't do with cash, and that's perfect. You know, like I say, if you're spending tens of thousands of dollars, whether you're shopping, you know, whether you're traveling, you're earning something back, you feel me? So each time you swipe your card, boom, you just earn some of your money back, you know, for using somebody else's money. And that's a win all day. You know what I'm saying? That's a win all day, every day. So, you know, like I said, you lose the card, put the call in, money's back on there because it wasn't your money that you lost. It just was a line of credit issued to you, but it's, you know, technically not your money. You understand what I'm saying? It's the bank's money. So, you know, you gotta look at that and you gotta see the value in it. You know, you're building a relationship. Each time you pay that balance back, he's ready to give you some more money. You know what I'm saying? More. Extending more lines of credit, extending credit limit increases, you know, getting travel points, you know, getting, you know, restaurant points. You know, you just putting yourself in a better situation. So if your cash flow ever, you know what I'm saying, just comes to a complete stop, now you can go to the bank, and you can, you know, get on your feet, and then you can continue to, you know, operate as normal. You know what I'm saying? So those are some of the things that I personally feel that credit has the advantage. You know, you lose that motherfucker, it's not yours. You crash it out, it's not yours. And again, this is a disclaimer. I'm not telling anybody to do any of this stuff. This is just advice. This is for entertainment purposes. So, you know, again, lose it, it's not yours. Crash it out, not yours. You know, whatever you decide to do, it was never, you know what I'm saying, yours. So you're in like a safety zone. You know, and I see a lot of people, bro, it's like it's mixed signals. It's like, you know, let's just be clear here, man. A lot of y'all will risk all of your own finances, right? And won't lay it all on the line with somebody else's. Like, I don't understand that. Like, we live in America, bro. Like, this is the United States of America, right? This country's in debt. This country's in debt. So, again, bro, y'all, it's like, this shit is crazy to me. Like, if the country that I am living in, that I'm a citizen of, is in debt, right? Then why me, as a person, is so afraid of getting in debt? Debt is not bad. You have good and bad debt. Right now, I have good debt with Navy Federal. I have good debt with Discover. I have good debt with a lot of other institutions, regions. You know, so it's like, I don't understand, like, y'all, you would go to bat at your 9 to 5 and take all of that money and blow it, and then it's like it's no problem. But then when you say, hey man, check it, bro, you know, I got this credit cleaning course, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get you right, you're gonna get certain loans from the bank, you're gonna get certain credit card, y'all be ducking and hiding and running like, oh no, bro, I don't wanna, bro, I don't get it. Like, I don't know, man, it just, I don't know, bro, it don't make sense to me. If I'm in the business of getting money, right? And somebody's trying to give it to me, I'm gonna take it. You feel me? Now, I'm not gonna be, you know, stupid. I'm not gonna go and do something that is not gonna bring me the money back and profits. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be terrified to get the money. So, you gotta, switch that up. And I know a lot of guys, they say, oh, well, I ain't use credit to start a business. Or hey man, listen, if you didn't use credit to start a business, that's not smart at all. I mean, why not use the credit? Even if you have the cash flow, just use the credit. Because you're building bigger lines of credit, more relationships. I mean, it makes sense to me. You can go to a bank and have $20,000, $30,000 inside of that checking account, and you will be declined for a $500 line of credit. I don't know why? Because there was no relationship with that $30,000 that you had in that account. So, with that being said, why would they trust you with $500? They don't know how you got that $30,000. There's no paper trail saying how you got that $30,000. You could have got that. Who knows? You feel me? So again, man, don't be terrified, man. It's only money. If y'all hustlers, if you're a real hustler, then you shouldn't be scared to get fronted money. You feel me? I did a video in the past about would you prefer to get fronted drugs or money? You're getting fronted the drugs to get the money. So skip that step, get the drugs out of here, and just get fronted the money. I mean, to each his own, man. I just wanted to, give y'all some tips on, credit and cash. Like I say, cash, man, there's so many liabilities, with cash. You have to have so much of it in order for it to have value. So that's just, for an example, if you're trying to buy real estate with a 5 credit score, and this is more than likely going to be a conventional loan, you gotta come with that rack. You gotta come with that bag. You have to come with, 3.5%? How many of you niggas have 3.5% for a couple $100,000? So you just clean your credit, right? Get it to the first time homeowners association. Get your 640. What is it? A 640? 640? Yeah, 640, right? And then now you got some, leverage. You just created some leverage with credit. Credit's an asset. Cash is a liability. Because you need so much of it for it to make sense. You need a lot of it. You feel me? When you got credit, you can bargain, like you can, you know what I'm saying? You can finesse, So again, man, cash, a lot of liabilities. Credit, man, it's assets, it's power, it's relationships. It's no liability on you when you're dealing with credit. It's all day money. So regardless to what you decide to do with it, or even if you decide to pay it back, it's their money. You feel me? So again, disclaimer, not telling you to do that, but I'm just saying these are the facts. The United States of America is in hella debt, and I'm sure that you will leave this earth owing someone a red nickel, a red penny, I'm sorry. Feel me? You're gonna leave here owing somebody something. I don't care if it's your granny, somebody. You gotta leave here owing somebody something. So get out there, man. Clean your credit. Get you some credit. Make sure y'all tap in, man, to my OnlyFans, man. I got a great special going on for credit cleaning, building business credit, and so much more. Make sure y'all hit that OnlyFans. And if you want to get one of these nice Mudwell luxury t-shirts, make sure you hit my Instagram. My website is under construction at the moment. All right, so hit that Instagram, mudpreneur_well-mud, and order you one of these hard luxury Mudwell t-shirts. I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. That is a part of the YouTube algorithm. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe so that my channel can grow. All right, and go get you some credit, man. Cash is definitely, you definitely want to have cash flow. That's going to help you, pay back your debts. But don't rely solely on cash flow. You want to, at some point, rely on credit. A lot of these, major rappers that y'all listen to, the label gave them a line of credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they probably got an advance depending on how to deal with structure. But that's a line of credit. That's saying, hey, listen, we project you to do this amount of sales. All right, we're going to give you this up front. And then we might, and then your deal, boom, know what I'm saying? This is the loan portion of it. So, you know, it's all a line of credit, man. All of it is. It's all a line of credit. So I appreciate y'all again, man. It's the OT and the Mudpreneur. Make sure y'all check out my old videos, man, if you haven't already. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. OTM community. Let's get it.